Ramelsberg. She's blocked. Tom-Com chooses the outside and Rapach. Fury get a handle on the block that time by Megan Lush. Indy go to the middle to CC
Go on the top seam of the net.
Tom-Com goes to Rapach. And the Ignite in one in this first set. Out of the back row, it's Baird. Fury handles it. Tom-Com goes to Kaylee Cox, who goes nice and hard. And you saw number 18, Carly Walker, also a big fan favorite because she grew up in Ohio. Played at John Glenn, went to the University of Cincinnati. Big kill there by Kaylee Cox. Tom-Com serving for the Fury. Fury up 11-10. Fury attacking with Rapach. She runs in. Tom-Com goes to Kaylee Cox. Out of system for the Ignite. Here come the Fury. And they go nice. Taylor on the right side for the Ignite. Another block for the Fury. Ignite tries again. Tom-Com, quick set to Ramelsberg. And Rapach loads the gun on the right side and gets it done for the Fury.
That's the type of...
Crawford go to the bench for Indy. Ajani Taylor with Cox will serve it up for the Fury. Baird attacking. Cox handles it. Megan Lush with that beautiful swing.
Just her swing, all the other things she does so well.
And she's 6'3", and then again, you add in the arms. The attempted attack there by the Ignite goes out of bounds. Fury now at set point.
Tom-Com able to hold the block with the deception of her.
That's for sure. She played 5 seasons at Oregon. She hasn't played yet tonight, but she's a regular sub for the Fury.
That very long rally.
Yeah, and we talked about how important kills are in shutting down the Indy Ignite offense. But the Ignite, even though they lost the set, they won in the kills stat column with 13 in set 1. The Fury had 11 kills. And speaking of kill,
interesting way of setting, and I don't think you'll see any other setter execute as Nutsara Tom-Com does when she releases the ball.
Again, I watch all the Fury matches, whether I'm here or not, watch on YouTube, and she just added so much to this team.
Yeah. I'll tell you who's fun to watch on this team as well. It's Megan Lush. Take a look at that. Wow.
Megan Lush grew up in Kettering, Ohio. Played at Penn State. Again, a huge leader on the floor and on the bench for the Fury. She's in her 2nd season with the Fury. Kaylee Cox on the attack for Columbus.
Well, Sarama's playing defense out of her mind. She is doing a good job of reading the play before it.
Run the show on the volleyball court, and both these teams have great quarterbacks on their team. Hilly goes to her middle. The Fury handle it and go with Rapach. Again, it's Rapach. And there's the setter, number 15, Nutsara. Tom-Com goes to Kaylee Cox. And that's the beauty of the setter. You attack wide and you have an attack error, and then your setter comes right back to you so you can recover.
Yeah, that's right. Kaylee Cox really holding up in serve receive to not be rattled by the first error that she made by passing too tight to the net. That time passes it on a dime, gets a kill as well.
Again, it's Cox. Hilly tries the surprise set over the net. Tom again goes to Cox, who's blocked. Again, it's Cox. It's blocked, but out of bounds. Point Fury. The Fury doing well in that plan and strategy. Teeler tried in the middle, but the Fury was there for the block.
Well, Sydney Hilly's trying to vary the offense, pushes her middle behind, puts Teeler on a 2-ball in the middle, and loving the block defense. We mentioned serve receive. I mean, you know, players like that don't come around very often. And she's been maintaining that high level of play for so many years. So Lush, captain of the Columbus Fury, and doing a great job tonight.
And a big one, Anise Havili. She was a 5th-round draft pick, one of the 8 rookies on this Ignite roster. Megan Lush with a net, the Orlando Valkyries. Hilly goes to the middle. Again, it's the middle. The second attempt there was successful by Lydia Martin, number 22.
Well, Coach Perez has the option of double subbing again. We'll see if he goes to that tactic. Nope.
And Fury concussions, she's had several. Tom goes to Kaylee Cox. Martin handles it. And Baird is blocked this time by the Fury.
I just have to mention, you know, the parity in this league, you cannot throw lineups out on the court. You cannot throw records out on the court. This is a very competitive Columbus Fury team that's ahead right now. 2 sets against one of the top teams in this PVF league, and they're playing with courage, and they're playing really well tonight. Columbus Fury doing an outstanding job of going toe-to-toe here with the Indy Ignite.
And there's the veteran for the Fury, Megan Lush, getting the kill and finishing the point for Columbus. We're now tied at 10s. We have Tom, who is phenomenal, but she just got here.
Right.
So there's 7 matches after tonight left for both of these teams in the season.
He had wished for, hoped for, but boy, they are playing some great volleyball here at the end of this season.
Yeah, and 5 players on the Fury roster are Ohio natives, so that's very important to Coach Perez. What a battle at 11s in this 3rd set. Tom goes to Lush. She loads the gun and swings off. One of the rookies for the Fury out of Western Kentucky. There's that, I like to call it yoga pose, kind of teacher appreciation night match. And we appreciate all of the dedication and the tireless hours that every teacher, including my partner, Audrey Flaw, pours into every student. And since 1989, Ohio 529 has helped families nationwide save for their students' college or career training after high school. With tax-free Ohio's 529, you can pay for qualified expenses at any. We thank you for tuning in and joining on YouTube TV. The Fury go with Isabella Rapach for the kill this time. Timeout worked for Columbus.
Rapach splitting the defense in the backcourt. Well executed here. A little ricochet off the...
What's interesting about this PVF, the league, you can get to know the players. And there's a great view. These are amazing athletes on this court. And for Columbus, it's Kaylee Cox on that right side, really having a great night tonight.
Yeah, that's rotation 1, where she's going to be playing that right side of the court. And we don't typically see her get a lot of sets from that area, but you can see a talented arm is a talented arm no matter where it is on the court.
Lush attacking for the Fury. And it was Kaylee Cox taking the second ball and setting it so well for Megan Lush.
Well, Megan Lush is a great out-of-system attacker. She finds the ball, even if it's coming behind her or over her right shoulder. Not always all the way back to the antenna. Short sets behind work for Crawford.
Lush for Columbus finds that back line and nails it. On a three-point run right now. Rapach shuts down the streak. Hilly to serve for Indy. Tom goes to Abby Walker.
It's in the backcourt.
Ramelsburg with the kill for the Fury.
Now the serve pass game right now for both teams is on par. This pass for the Columbus Fury right on target gives Ramelsburg the opportunity to be set. She finds herself one-on-one and then just crushes that ball left back corner.
Tom goes to Lush. The defender, Elena Scott, was down on the ground. It looks like she slipped and was definitely out of position.
Yeah,
she was already on the ground before the ball got to her.
Little slick spot there. Elena Scott could not get under the ball. Her feet slid under her. And as you mentioned, she was already down before the ball got hit. So our clean fellows went there and cleaned it up.
They make the mess go away, don't they? Here comes Indy. Columbus is there, and again they go to Ramelsburg with the kill.
Crawford for Indy Ignite sends an easy tip over the net, easily played by the Columbus Fury, and there you see.
Rapach goes nice and strong to get the... Tom goes really nice floater for the serve. Raina Terry with an impressive textbook kill.
And that was a short serve that ended up being an overpass. So you can see sometimes don't need a lot of velocity in order to win the point off your serve.
She goes floater again. And it's the overpass that Raina Terry nerving. Columbus now leading 21-20. Again, she goes with that floater. And Lydia Martin runs into the big block of Columbus.
Ramelsburg reading this play. Look at that, how she lines up, blocking that cross-court shot by Martin.
Tom again to Raina Terry. It goes off the block and out of bounds. Point Fury. Lydia Martin serving for Ignite.
Front side of the net.
A loaded gun. Let's see if we get to use it. Back to serve for Indy. Anise Havili, the backup setter. Raina Terry brings the ever-important serve for Ajani Teeler. Hits the tape. Tom goes to Megan Lush. And the veteran and Columbus Fury tagged player gets the win. 25. Those are the top tier of the PVF right now.
Yeah, but right now Columbus Fury has nothing to lose.
Right.
They don't care. They're not playing, you know, to get into the Final Four.
Right.
They're just playing for their own pride and competitive spirit. We're seeing it